So I finally was able to get my hands on Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And listen, this is a game I actually wanted to fall in love with. I wanted it to be something that I grind every single night. I mean, something I wanted to sink hours into like I do with Battlefield 6 or Arc Raiders. But after spending some time in Black Ops 7, and I haven't played it a whole lot, I'll admit. Maybe it'll get better as time goes on. But as of right now, I realized something, that this isn't gonna be my main game. Not the game I play regularly, not the game I sweat in, and not the game I go all in on. And the reason? Well, let's just say the movement had me feeling like I was one step away from full unk status. Like I'm out here trying to keep up with players who look like they were raised inside a Mountain Dew factory. But don't get me wrong, this isn't a hate video. I still think Black Ops 7 is fun here and there. I still think there's a place for it in my rotation, and I'll still hop on occasionally, but it's not replacing the games I truly connect with. And today, I want to break down exactly why. I mean, going into Black Ops 7, my expectations were kind of so-so. I mean, Black Ops 6 had a strong start. People were hyped, Treyarch was hyped, the marketing was hyped, so Black Ops 7 felt like a natural evolution. But when I booted up the game for the first time, the very first thing I noticed was how intense the pacing was. Not super fast, but intense. And there's a difference. Fast gameplay can be fun, intense gameplay feels like everyone else is playing for prize money while you're just trying to adjust your sensitivity. And I get it, they've said there's light skill-based matchmaking, it's not as intensive as it used to be, but honestly, it just feels like that's not the case. It just feels like every match I'm playing with people who are really good at the game. And yeah, you could probably say that I have a skill issue. It's probably true. I probably do. But it's just not something that I could keep up with. You know, players nowadays are just way too good. And I knew early on that this might not be a game that becomes my daily driver. And let's talk about the movement, because I'm telling you right now, this game has people sliding, jumping, peeking, diving, reverse diving, partially crouching, shoulder leaning, bunny hopping like they haven't touched grass since Cold War. And here I am just trying to move around without getting deleted by someone doing a triple jump slide cancel that hasn't even been discovered by the devs yet. And I had a moment. This was early on where I legitimately felt my age. I swear, I caught myself making that unk sound. You know the sound, that low groan, like when you get up from a couch. I mean, that's how Black Ops 7 movement had me feeling. Unk status. Full uncle mode. Watching these kids fly across the map like they're auditioning for a Spider-Man movie, and I'm just holding a gun like, wait, how did he even get over here? I mean, the crazy part, COD used to be my main game. Movement in older CODs wasn't this cracked. But Black Ops 7? They tuned it for people who probably warm up on AimLab for 2 hours before breakfast. And this is what separates it from a game like Battlefield 6, where pacing is more methodical, the gunfights feel grounded, and the movement plays into the scale of the battlefield, not this cracked out arena style type of movement. And of course in Arc Raiders, the movement is more cinematic, more team-based, more predictable. In Battlefield, the movement is about positioning. In Black Ops 7, it's about surviving the 19-year-old who drank a G Fuel smoothie for lunch. I mean, it's just not the same. You guys get it. For those of you guys who play all of these games, know the difference. I mean, about 2 hours playing into this game, I just sat back and had that, okay, I get it now type of moment. Black Ops 7 is not a game that I could play every day. It's not something I can grind, and it's not something I can climb the ranks in. And that's okay. I think that's where a lot of gamers get caught up. We feel like we have to choose one main game. We feel like we have to stay loyal to the franchise we grew up with. But as you get older, as life changes, as your gaming habits change, sometimes you just grow into different games. Battlefield gives me those epic moments, and Arc Raiders right now gives me those cool encounters and also the exploration type feel, and it's more laid back and chill. Black Ops 7, well, it gives you that COD fix sometimes, but it honestly gives me a lot of cardio. And listen, cardio is good for you, but I'm not trying to sweat like that, especially after work. I mean, I'm a dad, I got work, so it's just not for the employed. Let's just be honest here. And don't get me wrong, guys, this is not a Black Ops 7 sucks video. I don't think Black Ops 7 is bad. In fact, it's actually pretty good in a lot of areas. I'll just name a few. Gunplay is tight, the guns feel snappy, they have weight, they're satisfying, and Treyarch nailed this part. They're colorful, they're readable, and they have real multiplayer flow. The time to kill is even balanced. It's not too fast like Modern Warfare 2019, to me anyways. I know some people might disagree, and it's not too slow like Cold War. It's clean. To me, it's fun, but in small sessions. This is the key point. When I jump into Black Ops 7, I have fun, I get those quick dopamine matches, those moments of momentum, and those little win streaks that feel good for a few matches, but then I just gotta hop off. You know, at a certain point, I feel myself falling behind, not mentally, just physically. The movement becomes overwhelming, and the lobbies just get cracked. I mean, the pacing goes from enjoyable to bro, let me breathe. It's the difference between eating dessert and eating a full meal. Now, Black Ops 7 is dessert, while Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders are my main meals. You know what I mean? Even though Black Ops 7 won't be my primary game, there's definitely a place for it. COD is still the easiest game to just jump into with friends. No long queues, no complex objectives, just instant action. When I want adrenaline, and you do sometimes want that chaos, the fast matches, the quick shootouts, then I'll play Black Ops 7. Yes, occasionally I want to test myself. I want to see if I can keep up with these cracked players. I want to see if the old reactions are still there somewhere. But sometimes they are, and sometimes I'm him again. But most of the time, I just gotta be honest with myself. I am not him anymore. It never was, but I was a much better player back then, and I just don't have it anymore. And I just got to be real with you guys. I'll definitely still make videos on it. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to break down. And playing it occasionally helps me stay in touch with the franchise, because I think it's important if you're covering games to be able to actually play them, to know what you're talking about. And this game is not getting uninstalled. It's just not getting the daily login treatment. But in comparison, Battlefield 6 gives me scale, the teamwork, the objectives and vehicles and moments that feel like they could be in a movie, and I play it regularly because it doesn't feel like a constant pressure cooker. Whereas Arc Raiders also gives me atmosphere, the unique encounters, and a slower tempo that balances challenge with immersion, while Black Ops 7 gives me cracked energy drinks and TikTok movement. Again, not bad, I just want to stress that, just different. But the older I get, the more I find myself craving games with pacing that matches my brain and my lifestyle. Maybe it's just not that anymore, and that's okay. So yeah, trying out Black Ops 7, I realized that a couple of points here. It's fun, it's polished, it's chaotic in the best and worst ways. It's something I'll hop on occasionally, but it's not replacing Battlefield 6 or Arc Raiders for me at this current moment. Could it change? Possibly. Maybe I level up, I get better loadouts, and maybe I'll be able to compete. But as of right now, from the limited time that I've been playing it, it just feels like it gives me that unk status, and I just can't keep up with the cracked movement and the players. And obviously, yes, that is a skill issue. I'll admit that. I'm not afraid to admit that. But again, the pace is just too sweaty for me, and I'm fine with that. I know some people are out there in that same boat with me like that. Maybe some of you guys might not understand, but for those of you guys who are in the same boat or feel the same way with me, please let me know if you agree. Maybe I'm not the only one out there who feels this way. But I'll still be there, again, from time to time, getting cooked by teenagers with these reflexes powered by questionable energy drinks. But as far as my main games go, Battlefield and Arc Raiders definitely have my heart right now. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about Black Ops 7 if you guys have played it. And if you guys played Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders, what do you guys feel about those games as well? And where is your guys' place, or what's your ranking for these games if you guys play all three of them? Anyways, let me know all of your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.